Hi, welcome to postpartum abs. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through a few exercises that I recommend integrating into your routine as you return back into exercise and start to reconnect with your core. Ideally, you're going to use a Pilates ball that's about 8 inches and a little soft, so not fully blown up. If you have it, great. If you don't have it, no worries at all. We're going to start without the ball. So the very first thing we're doing is just checking in with your abs. Think of having your six-pack on the top, your superficial six-pack, and then right underneath you have your transverse abdominals. Your transverse is this sheet that goes all the way down. When you crunch up, you're using that six-pack, you're using those superficial abs on top. When you suck your belly button in, that vacuuming effect is using your transverse abdominals. So especially when we're just trying to reconnect to the core, pregnancy, post-pregnancy, for non-pregnant people in general, the first thing you want to start with is your breath, and not just breathing, but using your breath to engage your core and pull your belly button into your spine. So let's give that a shot. You're going to bring your hands around your rib cage just so you can feel what's going on. Feel free to put them wherever it's comfortable, but I want you to be able to feel what's going on in front. So from here, you're going to inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take 2 more here, just natural. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Last one, we inhale and exhale. Now as you do it, I want you to try and focus on more of a belly breath, more of a vacuum. So I'll turn just so you can see. We're going to inhale, breathe into your hands. Exhale, suck away from your hands. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, pull in. So depending on how you're going here, this might be where we stop today. This might be all we're working on. But if this feels good and you feel like that as you exhale, you can almost pull your ribs in, suck your belly button in, get that tightness in the core, we're going to layer on. So we inhale, we exhale, pull it in. You're going to hold it, but not hold your breath. So you should be able to have a conversation, make a funny face, chat through it, keep breathing, and you're sucking your belly button into your spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So let's try that one again. We breathe in through the nose. Exhale, pull the belly button in. Keep breathing, but hold the belly button into the spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Reset. Last one, we inhale. We exhale, pull it in. Keep sucking it in, holding, but keep finding that breath. Think like someone's got a hook and they're pulling your belly button through your spine into your back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So in the bodybuilding community, they're known as stomach vacuums. In the Pilates breathing, in the Pilates community, that's more of a belly breath, similar to the yoga. It's a lot of people doing a very similar thing, but essentially whenever you're finding your corset and you're pulling your belly button in, you're finding your transverse abdominals, which is kind of unlocking step 1 to refinding your core. So let's take it down to the ground now. If that was kind of where we're ending up, that was enough ab work for you, I'd say just focus on that for a few weeks, and then as you're feeling stronger, we'll progress it to the ground. So on the ground, you're going to take your ball if you have it. If you don't have it, no worries at all, just lie flat on the ground for me. You're going to lie all the way down on your back. If you have the ball, it's going to go underneath your sacrum. So think like triangle of the G-string, not quite your lower back, not quite just your butt. It's right in the middle, supporting the bony part of your pelvis. And now from here, arms are down by the side. We're going to connect to that breath again. So we inhale in through the nose. As you exhale, pull the belly button into the spine. Let's add some movement here. You inhale. As you exhale, pull the belly button in so much that you start to float one leg to tabletop and then lower that leg all the way down. We exhale as you float the other leg to tabletop and lower it right back down. Now this is where you want to use that breath to help you out. It's really easy just to do this fast and just to use your hip flexors, but instead of using those hip flexors, I'm wanting you to really connect to your core. So we inhale. Use your exhale, pull the belly button in, tighten and lift. Inhale, relax that leg back down. Exhale, we lift. And inhale, we lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Now, if you feel like you're not connecting to your core, just see if you can find that breath again. And maybe we're only lifting an inch. Maybe we're not hitting tabletop today. It's really up to you, and it's really about finding your core. Don't feel like you have to race through this. If you're not feeling that engagement, take it a step down. Excellent. Okay, from here, we're here for 10 more seconds. Wherever you are, maybe it's just breathing, maybe it's hovering, maybe it's a full march. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have that ball, you can ditch the ball. We're just going to lie you flat on the ground. From here, we're going to again try arms up towards the ceiling, shoulders down and back, reconnecting to your core. You're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you feel like you can support it, you're going to try lifting one leg to tabletop and then lift the other leg to tabletop. We lower one leg down and then the other leg down, and we repeat. You lift up, up, down, down. If this is too much, you're just going to do that single leg march again and focus on sucking the belly button into the spine as you lift. Use that exhale to help you. Otherwise, we're going up and up, down and down, up and up, down and down. If you've been doing the same leg each time, try changing legs. So the other leg lifts first, then lowers. We have 15 more seconds here. Shoulders are down and back. You're pulling your belly button into your spine. Last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Your final challenge, if you're feeling up to it, hold tabletop. Find your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. If you're feeling good, your left leg's going to straighten out, your right arm is going to reach all the way back overhead. You exhale, come back to center. Other side, inhale as you reach. Exhale back to center. We're aiming just for 10 here. If this is too much, just see if you can hold tabletop. All the way out and exhale back in. Go 6. And you might find that you're not actually going that low, that you're able to reach, but it's more up here, and that's totally fine. You have 4. You have 3. You have 2. Last 1, and relax. Now, if you do have any splitting of the abs as we come up, instead of curling up here, you're going to come up from the side. Final thing, we're going to try and find your abs in your 4-point kneeling. So you've kind of got gravity working against you here. This one might be a little trickier. Let's see how we go. You're going to breathe in through the nose. As you exhale out through the mouth, pull the belly button in. We inhale, let the belly expand. And exhale, you pull it right back in. Super important that it's not inhale, exhale. You don't want to cat and cow at all. Instead, it's the back is totally flat. We inhale. Exhale, pull the belly button in. Inhale. Exhale, pull the belly button in. Final exercise that we're going to do, level 1 is to stay right here and just connect to your breath. Level 2, you're going to extend the right leg behind you and the left arm out in front of you. We breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's try bending that knee all the way in. I'm keeping my back super flat, straightening all the way out. We bend all the way in, all the way out. Imagine like your stomach is allergic to your mat. You're trying to lift it up and into your spine for 5 and 4 and 3. Maybe we're not going super high. Maybe it's a low reach. 2, 1. Let's take it to the other side. Shake it out. Go for it. You're going to reach the left leg back, the right arm forward. Take 2 deep breaths in through the nose. Out through the mouth, suck the belly button up. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. At the bend and stretch, we bend in, back is flat, extend all the way out, all the way in, all the way out. Find a height where you're feeling your core. You're likely feeling this left shoulder, but you're not feeling your lower back. You're here for 5. Maybe it's that low range, 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And relax. So this might all seem a little bit remedial as you're getting back into your workouts, but what we're better off doing is doing the easier exercises consistently daily for the first few months, and you'll start to feel that core start to reconnect, get stronger, and that's when we can start crunching, planking, getting you back into everything. But for now, I'd recommend repeating that anywhere from daily to a few times a week and just seeing how your body feels. Worst case scenario, just connecting to your breath and giving yourself time is how we're gonna re-strengthen those abdominals, obliques, that whole center, that whole control, core control. If you do feel any lower back pain, that means your abdominals weren't working, so I want you to pull it back and go just that little level earlier, that little level easier. But give it a shot, see how you go.